Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Rula here, and you guys already know the drill. This is going to be a whole time, and this is going to be a whole time for the month of October. As you can see here, we have a bunch of envelopes, so it looks like a lot of stuff, but honestly, there's not going to be a lot of stuff value-wise. I didn't really want to spend a lot of money this month, or past month, October now. I kind of want to save my pennies for Black Friday. Definitely looking forward to what kind of sales they're going to be out there, what company's going to release, what kind of goodies. Maybe something special, I don't know. So I'm gonna hold off for that a little bit. So nonetheless, I have to go through this October pickup that I have right over in front of you. So let's go ahead, without further ado, hop into it and pop those envelopes open. All right, so here we go. Yeah, it's actually smaller than I expected it was going to be. And a couple envelopes that were part of the stack. It was not Lego at all. It was something completely else. So I do apologize for that, making it look like it's more than it's supposed to be. But yeah, but this is all the stuff. Like I said, it's a bunch of small things. We have parabellum brick, which I'm gonna look at. This is the torsos I picked up here. Same thing, I got some from Instagram, some heads. Now this is Unite Bricks, and again I have a closer look once I put those on the stand. So we have the kind of dead Soviets, some Brickmania stuff, obviously lots of helmets, and we actually have brick soldiers right here. So that's separate, and also angel bricks, but only like miscellaneous accessories and heads, that kind of stuff. I didn't pick anything else. I didn't pick any minifigs from Brick Soldier, which is really rare that I do. And other thing I do want to mention is I built this thing, which is Goliath. It's something that Brickmania released a while back, and I kind of wanted to, because again, I'm working on this mock for the 1000th time. By the way, stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll do a little bit of mock update, just to tell you how it's progressing. Not super great, but I do have some stuff to talk about. So yeah, definitely gonna talk about this mock. I want to add this to the market. Last week I built this one up. Unfortunately, it was kind of expensive from Brickmania, and I think it was very limited, so very hard to find. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna build my own, and I think it came out pretty good. This is what it looks like, and pretty much it looks exactly the same as Brickmania model. Definitely want to kind of show that off a little bit very quickly. So if you want to build your own, you definitely can. Very little parts that goes in here. Nothing super complicated. I think it just came with one printed element right here, kind of the control panel, which I think I can live without it, or use some kind of Lego control panel instead. All right, so I don't know where to even start. Maybe get rid of this guy first, and then move on to other things. Let's see. Yeah, this one, just kind of mentioned really quickly. This was eBay sale, brand new from Germany. No tariffs to worry about. And this guy was selling for 40 euros. I think you cannot beat 40 euro price for this thing. I don't really collect too much kind of Pacific World War II stuff, but again, the price was just too good to miss out on. I think a small little build. Maybe I can do a little bit of a live streaming on this guy too. So I thought maybe that could be, yeah, sorry for the camera shakiness, but yeah, I thought maybe I can use this somewhere at some point, and I think we'll make a nice live stream build. So that was kind of reason for that. Hop into this. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I was thinking I was picking up the black ones or the brown ones. This is from Brickizimo. The semi-blue ones, I don't know if I was not paying attention or whatever. I'm not a big fan of the blue minifig stands, and I just want to, when I display my figs, I want it to be kind of standing quite solidly on the ground. I don't want it to be falling and stuff on display, but I'm disappointed with the color. This is something definitely I was not expecting. Probably gonna keep it, maybe use it, but I'm not sure how I feel about this blue color. Anyways, I even know where to start now with everything else here. I guess I'll just get my stand out and just get through all the figs, and then move into the accessories and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. All right, so here we go. We have some minifigs. Shot minifigs, should I say, maybe dead minifigs. It's a little controversial, I guess, from perspective of a children's toy in the sense, but I am working on some mock and trying to be a little bit more historically accurate, and maybe a little too gruesome, but it is what it is. This came available. Those two guys on the right that you're looking at, this is from UB, United Bricks Weekend Blitz event. So we have this Winter Soviets, and kind of works nicely with my mock. So I picked those up, and at the same time, Parabellum Bricks was also selling this shot Car 98 dude from was a Waffen SS volunteer guys, and this guy came from Instagram, so someone was selling it as well. So I definitely have like now like a lineup of dead soldiers, but kind of reality of war. I mean, You don't want to kind of sugarcoat it as well. So that's what they look like. I think those companies did an awesome job. And when it came with Parabellum brick, they released this first wave of this Netherlands Waffen SS guys, and I kind of came late to the party, so actually this guy and one more was only once available until the restock. So I did pick up some more with the restock. But yeah, this is how it looks like. The helmet here on the German is from Angel Bricks. I think it looks phenomenal. Some forbidden symbols happening here, and also this came from, I think, Angel Bricks or yeah, or Brick Soldiers, one of those guys. But this is a 3D printed kind of grenades on the Soviet. Yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about kind of this little gruesome picture in a Lego form. To me, it's fine. I'm an adult. I can handle this kind of stuff. But yeah, not planning to display to kids. You know, the stuff I'm building is pretty much for myself. But yeah, let me know how you like those guys. And yeah, of course, I put some heads. This came already as a full fig. Those were just bodies added on myself. And this is the Angel Bricks body head right here. All right, next up, what we have, some more Parabellum bricks. I just want to kind of show this off right here. And then this is Brick Soldiers items. And other thing I didn't mention that I picked up from Angel Bricks is right here, is this 3D printed element. And I do want to compare this a little bit to Brickmania. So we have a Brickmania 3D printed element right here that came from Brickmania set. And this is the Angel Bricks. You can tell a little bit kind of the color difference. I'm not sure it's very noticeable or not. And the shine, so definitely some kind of different elements used for this 3D printed stuff. I do prefer, I think, Brickmania a little bit more. Let me take those off and show you how it looks like. Yeah, so this is the scars from Angel Bricks, and this is from Brickmania. I do like, I think, Brickmania a little bit more, but Brickmania does not release those as standalone just yet, so hopefully one day they will. And again, some more Parabellum brick right here. We have this guy. This is the restock one. This is the first wave I picked up, but this is the restock. And the reason I got this one, because of the uniform. Definitely fits a little better with the winter kind of setup I have going. The helmets are pretty cool. So this is also coming from Parabellum brick for this kind of Waffen SS Dutch guys that they released. Again, very nicely done. Overall, the prints are amazing on those figs. If you want to check out those figs in more detail, go check out Hookie's channel. So go shout out to Hookie. He made a nice review kind of on the full lineup. And this fig I already had before. Again, this is not from this haul, but I do want to show off this Angel Bricks again. Kind of covered up faces. Baklava, ninja, whatever you want to call it. I think it looked pretty nice. Something about kind of the coloring of the flesh is okay, but you know, it's still, from the far out, it looks pretty nice. So you do have like this nice looking winter German dudes. And then on this side, a couple stuff kind of show off. Again, mix match of stuff. This is from Brick Soldiers, but I think the Game Bricks that makes this is 3D printed element from the tanker. I really like that one, so picked this one up. Kind of want to show this off as well. Brick Soldiers grenades. The face came from Angel Bricks. Again, it's just a mismatch on everything. I'm trying to just show it off in one place, so I think it was pretty good. And then this is from Brick Soldiers. You got this printed tile for the kind of radio transmission set, and I also picked up this previously as well. This is from Brick Soldiers. Might as well just show this off, and you have a little bit of a kind of map as well. Operation Barbarossa. Everybody knows what Barbarossa was all about. And yeah, just showing off like some small random tiles while I'm at it. Also picked up a bunch of capes. So I have a bunch of capes as well. So I'm going to put those up as well on the minifigs. I'm not going to show right now, but I think those are going to look pretty good. Yeah, they definitely sent me a lot. I don't know if I picked up all of them, but they sent me a lot. And while I'm at it, might as well just keep going. Some perfect calibers. Again, this is not the first time. M1 Grand, I picked those up before. Apparently I picked up just one hand for, I don't know if it's from Parabellum Brick or whoever. I think this is Crazy Arms. I just picked up one of those guys. And really quick to show this off, again, this came from Parabellum Brick. You have this kind of winter hat. I think this is Chinese made or something like that. Supposed to probably go on the tanker. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, it looks alright, but I want to try one out. just to kind of see how that looks like. And yeah, let's see, maybe a couple more other things, some helmet. And yeah, and up close, even this one, I'll show it to you up close. This is what it looks like, this 3D printed kind of baklava scarf that you have on this German guy right here. Just keeping up close on that. And what else? Some Brickmania miscellaneous helmets again, some weapons, stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to like the small stuff. The only thing I want to still go through, oh yeah, and then I don't know if you watched my Brick Veteran Tiger Winter Tiger 1 video, which if you didn't, go check it out. It's not a request, it's an order. No, I'm just kidding. That was missing a tile, and like I said, Brick Veteran is pretty good at this stuff. They send this right away, so I'm really happy about to get this and have my Tiger completed. But then let's move on to this guy. I think this is the only thing I still want to go through, and this is, if you know, you know. If you played Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, well, it's not called this, it's called Modcom, but hey, this is an amazing game. I spent way too much time playing this back in my college days. So here it is. Let's go ahead and pop those guys open and see how those look like up close. And one other thing I just kind of forgot to mention, I feel like I should. I did pick up from Brick Soldiers this MP40 with a kind of attachable handle, and it looks like this to stand alone. I'll try it out. It wasn't super expensive, maybe like a couple bucks, couple euros, but I did notice, and I'll show you guys, when I put it into the minifig hand, the paint that they used, and I don't know if there's something wrong with the hand or the paint, it does chip off. So that's a little unfortunate. Again, it's not a big of a deal, because I mean, it would look nice just as a silver or gray color as it is. But the fact that it comes off like almost right away, just want to give you a heads up on that. Of course, with the perfect calibers that are, you know, kind of UV printed, that will never happen. Just a small little comment here, but you know, I think worth mentioning. All right, so here we go. We have our Juggernaut on the right side, and we have General Shepherd, if I remember correctly. Again, I played that game like 10 years ago. It's insane how long ago it was, but how amazing it was. The multiplayer, oh man. Like I said, spend way too much time playing this, but this looks amazing. I'm loving it. Bringing back the memories. I can't remember which exactly Juggernaut this is. I remember playing some missions when you had to fight some Russian Juggernauts. That was a little crazy, but those look nice. So obviously the Juggernaut is 3D printed. The helmet is, I think, just basically printed. And I think the weapons are perfect calibers, definitely UV printed all over the place. I think it looks, again, I'm really happy I was able to pick this guy up. Actually, let's see what's behind this 3D printed elements, if I am able to take it off somehow, gently, without breaking anything. Let's do it, let's do it. Can I take this head off? Okay, the head comes off fairly easy. I'm gonna leave the sleeves on, but at least you can see here now how that looks like. Now where the helmet goes. Okay, so it was nice that they actually included some nice UV prints in the front and the back as well. And this is Great Britain. So you do have that armor vest. Cool. Yeah, but I do definitely gonna keep it with all the 3D printed gear, which is, this is what it looks like up close. I feel like it's fairly sturdy. I wouldn't like mess with it too much, but I think their Brickmania racing game is quite good, quite nice, and definitely not very fragile. All right, so here it is. Awesome Call of Duty minifig. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Modcom minifigs. So what else? I did talk about the stupid blue stands. I kind of hated before, so that's it. And then here, when it comes to the stickers, you no longer, I think, can buy instructions for King Tiger, and I have them, and I also have the barrel, and I have some parts, and I still want to buy it, but I used up, anyway, long story short, I used up the wheels already, and I still need it. So before they retire all the instructions, I mean, the retire instructions, before they retire all the stickers as well, I want to pick some up in case I still want to build the King Tiger that Cody O'Sell designed well back. So yeah, that's also one thing to mention. And lastly, I'm going to talk a little bit about my mock. So if you stuck around for this long in this video, well, congratulations, you have a lot of patience, and big thanks from me. Yeah, so what I've been working on, I'll put a picture right there, what I'm thinking to design, like my overall kind of plan. Again, it was just something I put together just very quickly on when to have some trenches and that kind of stuff. And also I want to use this technique, and I know some of you probably might be familiar with this, is we use this netting, and I don't have a lot of those nets and stuff, and it looks like not a lot, but it's actually quite parts intensive if you really think about it, because you do need a lot of those like 1x1s, and I don't have, I mean, I went through like, I don't have a lot of them left. I went through all my Lego parts and whatever else I could find, like a flower pieces or whatever, so they're all in here now. But yeah, I did want to experiment and try this out, so you get a little bit of a flexibility kind of in the ground, because I want to, you know, make sure like if I have some kind of trenches happening, maybe the way you get to them, you be a little incline, kind of high position and stuff. And yeah, just kind of show you the technique, how it's done. And you know, it's not something new, people have been already using in the mock building, but just kind of show you what I've been working on doing this. Of course, I already kind of laid out the base on the picture. It's not fully up to date. Maybe, yeah, I'll show it to you right now. Yeah, while I'm at it, I have this available. So like I already have like the tank, kind of tank tracks. I'm going to cover some of it up with the snow. Of course, it's going to be like another level, so it's not going to look just kind of bulky like as it is now. But anyways, so I'm working on this. That's kind of more or less an update, and also trying to come up with like a good techniques to build trenches. I have a lot of those printed parts right here, so we have those kind of wooden grained printed pieces. I'm trying to use as much as this because I picked up a bunch of them from Pick a Brick a long time ago, and I'm trying to think of what kind of techniques to use. So I've been doing that. I actually have a bunch of those as well, so I'm not sure if I just should make one color or just mix match them. So yeah, and I'm not sure I'm liking this at the moment because it's a little funky looking, like too many dimensions. But that's kind of something this is the next thing I've been working on. If you have some good ideas, put in the comments. Let me know how you want, what's a good way to build trenches. Anyways, that's the update. This video has been already way too long. I appreciate you watching this whole video. Thanks for coming by. Put a like on the video if you can. Subscribe to the channel. I'll come back for more stuff. And yeah, look out for Black Friday stuff and some live streams I might do. Okay, thank you. Bye. Peace.